Aristotle's views on education. What is education? Aristotle believed that for an ideal state to exist for long, emphasis has to be laid towards education because education is the creation of a sound mind in a sound body and the only source of knowledge that produces goodness and happiness. What is the process of education? Aristotle recognized the importance of early childhood as a formative period of human development. Aristotle believed that after the birth of the child, up to 5 years, they must be given prescribed diet, handled carefully and protected from exposure. Children must be forbidden to abuse or use bad language or even hear the same, and must not be exposed to indecent pictures and plays or to mimicries and comedies. He held the view that the games children played should be neither too laborious nor effeminate. Aristotle divided schooling into three stages: primary, secondary, and higher education. From the age of 7 to 14, children would attend primary schooling, which would consist of reading and writing, gymnastics, drawing, and music. The first two was useful for practical life, and so the superintendents of education should select stories and tales for reading. Gymnastics promoted courage. Music provided leisure and relaxation to the entire body, but forbade students from becoming professional singers or musicians. And drawing gave an observant eye for beauty of form and figure. From the age of 14 to 21, children would attend secondary schooling, which would consist of literature, poetry, drama, music, and dance, along with primary studies. In the last 4 years, emphasis was in military drill, tactics, and strategy. He opposed excessive physical training as it hampered proper development of mind and body. Higher studies would begin at the age of 21 and continue as long as the student was able and willing to learn. Aristotle supported higher education for males and not for women because he believed women were not capable of such complex studies. Aristotle believed in segregation from the slave community was essential because they would teach others their vulgar habits. Aristotle supported setting up state-controlled educational institutions because it brought social and political unity in an ethnic, pluralistic society. Aristotle believed that different styles of civic education should be used for different purposes. He emphasized the need to match the educational objectives to the form of government. According to Aristotle, education inculcates obedience to law. A person who does not obey laws cannot command others. Thus, education produces virtue without which man is the most unholy and savage of animals, full of gluttony and lust.